Yo, 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 what's good, people? It's your boy NinjaTea, aka Fadlan, one of three co-founders of Blockchain Sensei, which is a multi-Web3 solutions company, Black and Asian owned. Shout out Keish Rigg and Mr. Harding. Um, and we're based in DLT Lounge, Canary Wharf. Every single Friday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. UK time, we do a free webinar via Zoom called NFT Fridays, which is a weekly webinar where we cover everything non-fungible tokens, metaverse, AR, VR, etc. That kind of world. You know the vibes. If you'd like to attend our webinar, simply go to the blockchain.sensei Instagram, click on our link tree, and then register your free tickets. You'll be emailed free Zoom tickets via Eventbrite. It is currently 8:24 p.m., Friday, the 17th of February, 2023. Apologies for everybody that tried to make this episode of NFT Fridays. We promise technical difficulties are very rare, but on this one occasion, we had to change the Zoom link from the normal Zoom link to my personal Zoom room. Today's going to be a special between ourselves, well, myself, Ninja, representing Blockchain Sensei on behalf of, and one of our most loyal community members and amazing participants in the Web3 world, who is a blessing to the blockchain, Mr. Matthew Mint.
Hello. Thank you for that lovely warm welcome. I couldn't have asked for anything better.
Now I blasted out my Zoom link on Blockchain Sensei Twitter, my personal Twitter, Shuriken Sounds Twitter, which is a subsidiary of Blockchain Sensei. It's a Web3 music label, Web3 music community. Check us out. We'll talk about Shuriken Sounds later. I put it on my IG story, blasted it on WhatsApp and Telegram, and now we have loads of trolls in the room. So it's only me and Matthew right now, and I don't know who to let in because I have all these scary people. We've got Paul, Mike, Hack, Dylan, Greg. I don't trust any of these people. I don't want to let these people in the Zoom room. I don't recognize anybody from our community right now. I think some people just gave up because they were waiting in Mr. Harding's room for so long. Who do we have live on Instagram? We have Jay and Aman. Okay, I don't recognize anybody. If anybody from IG is trying to enter the Zoom room, let me know. Alternatively, enjoy the show on IG Live. Enjoy all replays at youtube.com/blockchain sensei. So without further ado, let me load up the disclaimer. Sorry, guys, I'm a little bit under the weather. This is by accident a Matthew Mint and NinjaTea special. So let's go. So, disclaimer, terms and conditions. In fact, Matthew, would you like the honor of reading out the disclaimer for the first time ever?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, let's go.
All contents are for educational purposes, and you should not be considered as any investment advice or recommendation to buy and sell, hold assets, or place any trades. Please do your own research. Our content is intended and should be used for information use and entertainment purposes. You should always seek independent professional advice from a professional advisor or independent research and verify any information you find in a show that you wish to use in the future.
Yeah, you should rely upon whether you wish to make a decision or otherwise. All investments come with
risk. Please do your own research. We are not financial advisors. We do not intend to perceive or receive as financial advisors. However, we are working in collaboration with several accredited investors. If you are unable to migrate your risk, then please contact us immediately so we can refer you to an accredited financial advisor.
See, it's not financial advice because it's not migrate your risk, it's mitigate your risk. And if he was a financial advisor, he'd know that, but he's not. That's not wrong. You know what I mean? So that's more proof that he's not a financial advisor.
Yeah.
So anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through a little report together I believe Matthew's never read this report.
No.
So, and then yeah, we'll talk about some NFTs and some good stuff. And if you guys enjoyed this NFT Fridays with Matthew Mint, let us know, and maybe we'll make it more of a regular thing. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Okay, I'm gonna have to re-forward this email to another email because not email, PDF, mind you, because we're just going through technical difficulty. Today's technical difficulty days. I don't know why. All right, let me just re-forward this email. We'll go through this.
I watched the technically speaking video today.
Which one?
Morning. Michael did one, technically speaking.
Okay, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did. It was really good, very insightful. It was good to get his opinion on it.
Bro, did we not hit record? Oh, we did hit
It is
record.
recorded.
Oh my god, I thought we had to start all over again because I didn't hit record. That would have been tragic. Right. Let me just make sure this email has forwarded to ourselves. Myself. There is so many people in this waiting room. I feel kind of famous right now because I have lots of people that are trying to get in my Zoom room, but I'm not letting them in.
No.
Never felt so popular. Let me just bang this out on my Snapchat in case. What's up, people? NFT Friday special with the GOAT Matthew Mint. Swipe up if you want to join. We'll be live for about an hour or so. Okay. How much have you worked on kind of promoting yourself in Web3? Because I noticed earlier on in the journey you were kind of like hitting up the social media, but I don't really see maybe this algorithm, or maybe you're just a bit quiet these days.
I'm just quiet in general.
Right.
I'm always I'm a fly on the wall. I'm always like listening, you know.
Does it interest you to build your brand or not?
Yeah, it does. Just trying to figure it out, you know.
100.
Here's
your opportunity. Do you know the Eminem song?
What one?
One shot, one opportunity. This is it. This is his shot right now. And if I did
It is, isn't it? It is.
Swipe up. We're live till maybe 9:30 p.m. Even if you're gonna jump off, I'll stay on if one of my homies jumps in later. Yes. I understand most people would have gave up after waiting in the main room for like 20 minutes. Again, guys, we apologize. NFT Fridays for the foreseeable future will be on the normal link. How do you get that normal link? Register your damn tickets. It's free. NFT tickets soon come. God willing, God willing. Right. Okay, so it's time to get in the report. Let's go. Mind my sniffles, guys. Mind my sniffles. All right, so this is a report by Moonblock, I believe. The state of the brand NFT 2022 report. The year of institutional NFT adoption in the brand and enterprise space, January 2023. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Adidas, Lacoste, Mercedes-Benz, McDonald's, Nike, Ethereum, Polygon, Solana. What we got here? Got some Coca-Cola NFTs.
I was looking at the Adidas ones. They're very interesting how they did them.
Man, go run up Kanye's bread, man. We're not talking about Adidas right now.
Oh, you don't like Adidas or Adidas, as they say in America.
Now they need to run up Kanye his check, and then we can talk.
Yeah, I agree with you there, to be honest.
Yeah, I will not be supporting Adidas for a minute until they're patting it.
100%.
I am open to re-messing with them as a brand if they fix up. You know, nothing is unfixable. I believe in forgiveness. So yeah. Forward from Moonblock. 2022 has been a turbulent year. This is true for many reasons, and Web3 is no exception. We have come a long way since NBA Top Shot in October 2020. Shards Flow blockchain, or Playboy's first digital art pieces in May 2021. The hyper speculation on NFTs that accompanied us in 2021 and the beginning of 2022 are over. 2021, that was a fun time. But while the dust settled, the potential of Web3's underlying technologies for business use cases beyond mere digital collectibles has become more and more apparent. Oh, damn. I stopped streaming on IG. Let me get back to the IG 1 second. No, don't look off the IG stream, please. Damn, I've got to start a new IG stream. I'm a bad guy. I'm a bad guy. Let me go back to IG.
I don't know how you do it, man. Juggling all these social medias.
I mean, I've been on social media for a very long time. I don't know if you ever like looked me up. I know that sounds very narcissistic, but
let me just look this guy up.
Yeah, I have like good videos from 2016, 2017, etc. So I've been in the content trenches for a long time. It's an entire skill set. I can't lie.
Oh, 100%, man. 100%. Like the energy you have to come out. Like you always have good energy. So
I appreciate it, even when I'm ill.
Yeah, even when you're ill, man.
Look.
You got more energy than me.
Well, yeah, I would say you're a pretty high energy guy. But the thing is with energy is you have to know where it's best deployed. Like Michael Harding is a high energy person, but he doesn't deploy that much of it in his personal brand.
Yeah.
He chooses to deploy it more in kind of corporate meetings. I like being front facing. But both pays. This is reflected in a rising number of global brands. Nike, Skip, Tiffany launching NFT campaigns throughout 2022. All right, so we won't go through the whole forward. But this, as far as I'm aware, I could be wrong. I think this report is free for the public. Let me just double check that. Let me make sure this isn't some exclusive information.
Could I ask who is Moonblock? Moonblock is.
I don't want to misrepresent Moonblock, so let them represent themselves. Mistake. I have no I'm not qualified to explain who Moonblock are, so I don't want to say.
People on YouTube, that's the time to do some research.
Yes, sir. Okay, so acknowledgements. Let's see if we recognize any of these people. I'll be honest, guys. I feel
like I've seen Patrick's face before, up top.
Oh, this guy.
No, the other one, the other Patrick.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah. He seems familiar. I think he's worked on a few projects.
Is this him?
Yeah, that is him. Looks different in that photo.
Advice for new engineers to Patrick Collins, the king of Web3 education. Is he the king of Web3 education? Is that who Patrick 2 is?
So yeah, he's co-founder of Moonblock.
But is this the same Patrick? That's what I want to know.
No.
Wait, what? No. That's not Patrick. That's not Patrick.
No, I think Patrick's. No, Patrick's that guy on the right.
Well, and then it says Patrick 2 here.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't click on it. Okay. Anyway, moonblock.io. Let's go. Let's have a look. We're live diving in now, guys. Oh, moonblock.io. Moonblock. Hey, every day we're learning. Let's go.
Got the N.
Can't forget the M in Moon.
No, it's Moonblock then.
Web3 brand intelligence. Okay. We enable marketing managers to make faster, smarter decisions by organizing, analyzing, and visualizing the world's Web3 information.
The German?
Is
that German?
Yeah, but I don't know which word means which.
I would say
Go on.
50-50.
Nah, I don't really want to guess. Right, what does ANNEH ANNEH? I know I'm in English. It means assume. Huh? That's not helpful.
Assume. So I
Able
say assume is agree, and then
Ablehem.
is no.
Ablehem.
Ablem
English.
reject.
Reject. Let's accept.
Oh,
There,
you're too
there we
kind.
go. Too kind. Have my cookie. Have my cookies, baby. Okay, so these guys are
I
obviously a
mean,
small brand.
oh wow, look at that. They're new to the game.
Okay. One second. Currently diving into the Moonblock IO.
NFT report.
I don't even want to misquote.
Oh yeah, nice.
There we go. You said it, not me. You know what I mean? On NFT on our weekly NFT Fridays, every Friday, 8 p.m. till 9 p.m. Register free ticks. See what you're seeing right now is live social media marketing. You gotta learn.
That
And
is.
boom, NFT Fridays. Plug it in. In fact, let me plug the link tree. Have it all. Have all the value with Matthew, Mint, and NinjaTea. Replay on youtube.com/. Tell you, bro, this is literally how you grow a brand. Replay. Boom.
Done.
Promo. Okay.
Not your first time.
All right. So let's get into it. Alrighty, how the Web3 potential for brands, how brands launch projects in 2022, the state of the brand NFT market. I want to skip straight to here. How brands launched projects in 2002.
Mm.
How brands, let's see. How did they do it? Oh,
Not many of these big companies are sticking to utility though, are they? They're literally just doing it for
they just grab it, they just
they
grab in the
can.
dough.
Yeah, they are. Or go back up one. I just want to see the secondary sales volume of ETH alone. So NFT sales was the highest at 5.3 billion, and they're in January
In January
2022.
2000.
Wow,
Yeah,
I didn't know they
this was
pumped
2 months because the crypto market peaked on the 10th of November 2021. It was either the 8th or the 10th. I always get mixed up. Basically, the stock market peaked on the 8th or 10th of November 2021, and the
Yeah,
crypto market peaked on the 8th or 10th. I can't remember which way around. My brain
yeah.
is frozen, but it was those two exact dates where it was either the 8th or 10th where there's been the most money in stocks ever, and it was either the 8th or 10th where there's been the most money in crypto ever. And then I
Mm,
think in January 2021, people were still in denial about it,
yeah.
about the well, I think January 2021 was like, well, it was obviously the peak of the NFT bull run, but I feel like a lot of people were thinking the market was going to bounce back.
Yeah.
That was like a lot of resale sentiment in those times. And then I think February is when I think everyone kind of accepted shit, it's a bear market.
Yeah. It's nice to see it's going up though. People's interests are still
Still
peaking.
there, right?
Yeah, still there.
Whoa, let's have a look at this.
So secondary sales count. So this is volume of sales and this is how many NFTs are sold.
1.92
Interesting.
million in secondary sales. That's not a lot at all. in November in December 2022.
Yeah.
The hyper
And where there
speculation
was
is set.
only 2.5 million in January 2022. So it's not, so NFTs have got cheaper?
No, because it's secondary. Well, NFT secondary sales volume Ethereum only. NFT secondary sales count. What is meant by sales count exactly?
So how many NFTs were sold? And then the volume is how much money it equates to.
Sorry, I'm just no. I was looking at this like it was currency.
Oh,
Again, guys. I'm not on my A game right now. No. Okay, this is not a representative of. This is a lot of NFTs.
yeah. Compared
Like,
to, it was 5.3 billion in 2022, January, and it was 2.48 million. And then this November or last November is 0.8 billion, but at a whopping 1.29. So more NFTs are being sold for cheaper price. My assumption.
you know what? I
So
think
the
it's a really
market's
amazing
saturated.
time. I think let me just say it. If you're thinking about creating an NFT collection, now is the time to start building a community and releasing small volumes of NFTs.
Yeah,
Like I'm talking like release an NFT collection, but it's only 25
yeah.
right. Let me space some crazy alpha right now. I'm gonna just come off the screen. Okay, so disclaimer. I, NinjaTea, aka Fadlan Effendi, as of January 2023, and for the entirety of my crypto career, bunny is, however you want to define when that started, 2020, 2021, 2000, whatever, right? I am not an NFT expert. In fact, I say this time and time again, just so I don't get slated, disclaimer, and then I'm going to give the alpha. I'm an entrepreneur first, okay? I am a tech and investor person second, business operator, trader. I would always say I'm better at swing trading than trading NFTs, right? For sure. But these are my opinions from a non-expert. I think right now, anyone who's thinking about starting an NFT collection, being a creator, right now in this bear market is the time that you need to build a community and actually release NFTs. Don't wait for the bull market. The key is to find like your snipers, like even 25 collectors. Yeah. Release an NFT REP where there's one for one singles. I'm speaking like a rapper now. Yeah. Why can't visual artists do like a visual EP? Like everyone wants to do this 100 thing. What's
Yeah.
wrong with having 20? What's wrong with
I
having
feel
10?
like NFTs can be a complement of something behind what you're trying to portray in a way, aren't they? Because I feel like too many
Exactly.
people feel like the art or building community around the NFT is going to be enough, but you need so much more than that for longevity.
Depth. The
Yeah.
depth. It's the
Yeah.
depth, right? So let me talk to you guys about my collection. Let's go. So on Tuesday, the 28th of February 2023, 7 p.m. UK time, at Shuriken Sounds, which is a subsidiary of Blockchain Sensei. Shuriken Sounds is a Web3 music label and community. We'll be releasing our first ever digital collectible, aka music NFT, on a platform called Zora. So have you, Matthew Mint, do you know anything about Zora or do you know anything about the Web3 music world?
I do not know.
That's absolutely fine. Uh, so Zora is a Web3 music/music NFT platform where you can, now I'll be honest, I'm not too familiar. Let me get it. Let me stop sharing my screen. Because I don't want you guys to even know how many letters a MetaMask password has. No, sir. Connect. Connect to my wallet. Get inside Zora. So yeah, it's going to be on Zora. I want to stir up as much interest as humanly possible. All right, cool. So yeah, it's going to be a free mint. It's going to be a free mint. I don't want to talk too much about the Zora platform, as I'm not the most informed. But let me just share a business tip. You want to try and get a team. Team building is one of the most difficult things when building a business. Are you building a business right now, Matthew? Never really asked you.
No, I'm just concentrating on trading at the moment, just focusing on that. But yeah, there are other things.
Swing trading?
Yeah, well, as well as daily trading as well, but mainly just weekly.
Okay, let's not divert to trading because that's
No.
that's not the point.
But I am, yeah,
system
there are
building.
companies that I'm looking to do. And yes, building a team is the hardest thing because
Okay. I'm so glad you said the word trading. Guys, this is recorded live. Okay. I don't want to stray from NFTs because this point of NFT Fridays. But Blockchain Sensei, we've partnered with an amazing trader called Rids Rule. We're relaunching our Signal service. Yeah. We're starting a free trial very soon. We're starting the marketing tomorrow. You know how you always wanted to get involved with Blockchain Sensei? This is now you getting involved. I'm going to have a private conversation with you about how I can get involved you in the trading service, whether it's back testing, sending out signals, or helping me with the marketing and the management of that community.
All right, yeah, sure.
Matthew Mint, let me say it publicly. Well, Matthew Mint, Blockchain Sensei, Rids Rule, trading service coming soon. Matthew, like even if it's back testing strategies and stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't expect you to send out trades because Rids have been trading for like 8 years plus. So anyway, let's go into team building, right? One of my biggest problems with NFT collections is that the team is often not solid. It's very it's too how would I say this? Fragile, right? Blockchain Sensei as a real business, right? I say real business because I don't believe when founders are doxed and then they just run off of people's Ethereum. That's not real business. Is a relatively solid business model. Well, business team. What I've done with Shuriken Sounds, so Shuriken Sounds right now is me, a guy called Pian Wu, who is a Korean rapper and Korean A&R. So like, like K-pop's bigger than drill.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest music in the world. So he's touring right now. We've got Cairo, he's an in-house producer and engineer. My guy Calm, he's kind of one of my co-founders. Deco is my co-founder. You know Deco. I know
Deco. Yeah, he's great.
That's universe. Yeah, he's great. And then I got a guy called Richard who specializes in Web3 music.
Nice.
So he's now running like the label side of Shuriken Sounds. I'm more focused on solutions. But anyway, yeah, it's gonna be a free mint on Zora, and I'm gonna share some marketing alpha right now, right? Find this information exclusive on this if you're rewatching NFT Fridays. I'm not announcing and pre-planning how many free mints I'm doing. I'm going off the interest of how many people show to this music NFT being dropped. So if I get 87 people interested in, I will release 40 NFTs. And I can set the NFTs 24 hours before or 48 hours, like quickly for the drop.
That's pretty good.
And let's say I release 100 let's say I release 55, right? So they've got 55 holders, including you. Obviously, I'm going to own my own NFT, of course, right? Then for the second collection, we do 100 NFTs.
Mm-hmm.
And we do 100 NFTs at 0.04. What's 0.04 times 100?
Don't know.
Okay. What's 0.04
It's
times 100 is 4 Ethereum.
4. Yeah, okay, yeah, of course, yeah.
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 Right? Guys, it is the time to build in this bear market. You do not need to be an NFT creator solely. You can participate and help in an NFT collection, right? By minting, let me say the fucking alpha. By minting, not showing interest in the Shuriken Sounds NFT that you get for free. It might cost you a tiny bit of Ethereum, yeah? The next collection that will make money, second or third, okay? Like, I might do another free mint. But at some point, I'm going to sell NFTs. Everyone who minted the first, second, and third, maybe only 3 free collections. When you get to the fourth, you're sitting on free digital assets. Music NFTs and Web3 music is one of the most undervalued spaces that the blockchain has not tapped into, that and play to earn gaming, because the value of me as a rapper keeps building. It's like fine wine.
You take control of licensing and all that, really, instead of leaving it to record companies, basically, don't you? It gives you more power and more control to be able to distribute the music, doesn't it?
Exactly. And I'm giving you the opportunity to own my first free mint. Okay, it's not just me. It's me, Pianwu, Cairo, Calm on one song. It's an unreleased song. The song will be out. It's a fucking banger, by the way. So the song is a banger, but the song will not be out in Web 2 for a few months.
So it's an exclusive.
You get to hear it. You got to experience it. Listen to my art. Do you know what I mean? Backed with the fact that I'm performing live and like everyone can look at my back catalog. I have, not bragging, but I have like going on to 2 million views and streams on music ever in the history of my entire rap career. Because I've got individual YouTube contents on 100K, then they're on like 200K on Spotify. And all of that time, nobody had the opportunity to own any of my work.
No.
Now I'm giving people the chance, but only a few people will understand. It's hard to explain. So I need to do an education video with Richard on how to do the free mint. But yeah, Matthew Mint, obviously you'll be getting a mint. But let's go. Big up Zora. We won't do charts because that's not what today's about. More and more global brands are entering Web3. So let's have a look at these Web3 brands. We got Poom. Okay, Time Magazine. Oh, damn, there's a time scale. Nice, nice. So in 2021, McDonald's got involved. McLaren, Adidas, Pepsi, Wrangler, Playboy. 2022, Starbucks. Did you know, Matthew, that Starbucks is in the NASDAQ?
Yes, it's a publicly traded company, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's a top 100 US tech.
There? Tech?
Yeah, do you know what the NASDAQ is?
Yeah,
The
it's all the
NDQ.
tech companies. So they're in the NASDAQ as a tech company.
Yeah, the NASDAQ is top 100 US tech.
And
Like,
Starbucks.
it doesn't surprise me that they're here. Yeah.
How come?
As in, it doesn't surprise me that Starbucks, a company that is a top 100 US tech company that most people don't know, because most people think they're a coffee company. Just like people think McDonald's is a food company, so real estate company.
Yeah, it is.
Right?
Yeah.
I say all of this on NFT Fridays because I think one thing that's really lacking in the NFT community at mass is some basic business principles.
Yeah.
It's like NFT founders. Respectfully, I don't. Okay, I might get a bit of hate for this, but respectfully, I don't think you should have an NFT collection if you've never run any business before. Like, why should you be the CEO of an NFT collection? Like, why should you be holding 8 Ethereum? Do you know how to manage £10,000?
They
There's
just
no
want.
right answer. Some
No,
people may
no.
disagree with me, but like crypto's full of crazy people that think they deserve £10,000 in a VC raise, but they've never generated £5,000 in their life, business wise.
Well, maybe Web 3.0 is their ticket out, right? But yeah, I would say there's a lot of cowboys obviously running certain things on the NFT side of things. It is a bit too much at the moment, and there needs to be a little bit more. It's very hard to find projects, and you got to have certain programs in place to be able to see the next big thing, really.
Yeah.
Right.
This is why I want all Web3 founders to also study traditional business.
Yeah.
I say all of it to say, don't just like create an NFT collection and read Rich Dad Poor Dad and
Yeah.
read Money Master the Game and
Yeah.
study how Richard Branson built Virgin,
Yeah.
because those business principles mainly, for the most part, do transfer over to Web3. Like, it's not like Web3 and then we're just aliens and then we just, you know what I mean? And then we're just trying to we're trying to generate insane revenue for no apparent reason.
No.
And this is why the market crashes, right? Well, this is one of the reasons why things are so volatile. Anyway, cool. I'm trying to find the gems. I don't want to read for no reason. NFTs are technical enablers for a set of basic use cases that brands can combine in different ways. Digital collectibles, digital identity, digital real estate, proof of ownership of real estate in the real world of virtual land, location in the metaverse. Cool. Web3 experimenter. Brands' Web3 adoption and maturity passes different stages reflected in different goals, organization structures, or activities. I don't think there's such thing as a Web3 Pro. I think this doesn't exist. Big ups to all the Web3 students, Web3 experimenters, first experimental or point of call projects for Web3 technologies. Remember, guys, the blueprint has not. The blueprint in NFTs has seldom been set. I feel like even the quote unquote bunny ears blue chip NFT collections could all fail in the next 7 years. I don't want to be sadistic, but and I don't want to slay people. I don't want to slay greater people than me in the space who've done more. But on a fundamental business perspective, and I'm not going to name names, even the blue chip projects could be run so much better.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
let me compare it like this. Right? Let's take the world of tech, right? Let's take Apple and Microsoft and Google. I cannot sit here and comment how those companies could be run better. I cannot. It is completely out of my realm of experience and intelligence, right? I accept that. I'm 27 years old. I have lots to learn. But when I look at the billion-dollar blue chip NFT collections, I can see rugs and manipulation and evil and dark energy and misuse of funds left, right, and center.
Oh, yeah. Well, you look into like the
top 10, top 25.
ape NFTs. Like there's
Hey,
so
you're
much.
saying it, not me, Matthew. It's your time to speak. These are a reflection. This is a reflection of Matthew's thoughts and opinions, and not of blockchain sensei's.
There. Every time you go into any company, there's always certain things that don't want to be said. And especially with NFTs, I feel like there's a lot of people that can easily just do it in their basement and build that reputation and then build it up, but then not necessarily invest back into it and actually build it up further. They want to kind of like cut it and run. But no, you've got a lot of NFTs out there that have good backing and will be staying around for a long time.
Yo, homie. Sorry, this is my guy. Asente, join the Zoom, man. Come in the Zoom. Oh, Sep is in the room. Yes, 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 yes. I'll let him in. What's Dylan saying? Let's have a high level conversation. Let's go.
A lot of NFTs out there that have good backing and will be staying around for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, that was my voice, not repeated.
Yeah, that was because he must have checked that would have been the Instagram live because the Instagram's streaming right now.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah. Yo, Seppi, how you doing, man? How you doing?
Yeah, bro, I'm good. I'm here.
Can you come on, come? It's a legendary episode right now. It's an intimate one.
What's good? What's good? Oh shit.
Yeah, that was because he must have checked that would have been the Instagram live because the Instagram's streaming right now.
Sorry, my
Yeah,
bad, my bad.
turn off the IG, bro. Turn off the IG. Yo, Seppi, how you doing, man? That's trippy as hell. That's so trippy.
Yeah, hearing your own voice.
I'm back.
All right, Seppi, let me ask you a straight question. Are you trying to build your brand in Web3?
Yeah, man. Man. Just off of everything I've
Now's
been.
your chance, right? What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna let you two speak for 5 minutes, just so we can clip it up. Let's go. I'm
Alright.
gonna go for a toilet break. This is now this is now the clippable opportunities where you have the chance to speak on one of the greatest upcoming Web3 platforms. Have a video on our platform for life. It's called the
Yeah.
Matthew Mint Seppi Special, and these clips you can use on your socials forever. Let me give you guys 5.
Yes, Matthew. What are you saying?
Hey, how's it going, man? How are you?
I'm good, man. So I mean, yeah. Tell me a bit about yourself. I joined a bit late, man. But
Oh, that's all right. No, I'm just someone that just likes NFT, the Web 3.0, just trying to get as much information as I can. I stopped it for a little while. I went to Australia. Now I've come
Yeah.
back and now I have to get back into like the routine of things, because looking at charts and NFTs going up and down is sometimes not the most funnest, but it is fun
That,
at the same time.
yeah, I definitely hear that because I got introduced to Ninja like through Keish.
Yeah,
So I've just been diving down the rabbit hole of like Web3 and crypto and NFTs and like man, like I say, like it's very interesting times, like exciting
yeah,
times because I guess like I got a background in music, I do a bit of
yeah.
graphic as well. So
Nice.
yeah, and hopefully like soon I'll be able to like start minting my own NFTs and yeah,
Sweet.
I'm just trying to build like again, I'm trying to get a whole community like of like-minded people as well, to bounce off of and help as well in any way
Yeah, it
possible.
does take time, doesn't it?
Yeah, but and like patience is a virtue.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. I heard what you guys were saying about like having, being financially literate and stuff like that. And like
Yeah,
yeah, I can kind of see like it's very essential part of what like I've been researching people are talking about as well, having to like, obviously we're creative people. I don't know if you make NFTs or
I haven't made an NFT yet. I've bought a load, but I haven't made one.
so I mean, yeah, like I guess that you need to even like most artists, like when they sell their paintings and stuff, it's not business is part of the arts anyway. So it's
Yes,
like having to be knowledgeable about that stuff as well is essential.
that's the
I
thing. I think because Web 3.0 is so new,
yeah,
it's like everywhere. As in, like it's not one thing that you can sit down and read and be like, oh, okay, I understand Web 3.0.
yeah,
It
yeah,
it's the NFTs, it's the coins, it's
yeah. The
the
blockchain.
environment that you're in
Yeah.
as well, the metaverse, and
Mm,
there are so many aspects of Web 3.0. NFTs literally like uh, the tip of the iceberg in a way,
yeah.
and I don't think the true potential of NFTs have come out yet.
Oh
It's
no,
still
no,
got
no.
a long way down the road, and I think because everybody's very profit driven, it's manipulated NFTs in a way where a lot of them are garbage because
Yeah,
everyone's trying to jump on the bandwagon.
yeah,
Uh, but yeah, if you can tie it in with something that has utility, like
yeah.
you are you gonna do like music NFTs then, or
Both like I plan on like well in terms of like my brand I guess it's gonna be like yeah music I want to do like you know, like have a clothing brand as well.
Yeah,
So
nice.
like some of the graphics that will be on my like t-shirts and hoodies, I'll probably end up minting those, you know, like, you know, buy this hoodie and you get the NFT, or buy the NFT and you get the hoodie with it.
Yeah,
I guess as well, like when you talk about utility behind it, I'm someone who's like very passionate about social, you know, social things.
yep,
So I mean, one of my first ideas was maybe like, you know, listen, buy my NFTs and you'll be supporting me personally, you
yep.
know. But then also like I'm big on like helping like African countries and, you know, just indigenous people around the world. So, you know, like eventually I'll probably end up having that incorporated into my NFTs.
Nice, man.
You know, there's stuff about, you know, like real estate, you know, real estate NFTs and stuff like that. So it's like, just when you talk about utilities for NFTs, when you look at like you said, the possibilities, like
Yeah.
it's and
I honestly think our medical records are going to be NFTs in the future. NFTs will be our passport, our birth certificate, our everything. It'll all be
wow.
on a blockchain, and then that'll be your identity, and there will be no way for anybody to hack it or anything like that because you can't alter the blockchain.
I never even thought of that. That's insane.
Yeah, because you got one coin like Quant, QNT, who they basically have a lot of contracts with the NHS and the UK government. And I think Quant are one of the people that are able to hold medical records on a blockchain and have it nice and private. So I think, yeah, medical records, NFT medical records in the future.
But I mean, the implications of that are complex to say the least. I mean, in my
Oh
head,
yeah.
there's a lot of stuff that can, you know, like,
Yeah. And then you
conspiracy
got like
theories.
house deeds, that'll be NFTs. But I don't know if they will actually call them NFTs,
Yeah.
but I think it will be the same technology,
Yeah.
and less paper to go missing. And
Mm. I guess like it could be beneficial to me. Just it's really gonna depend on like, you know, who controls those NFTs. Like if like like let's say for with your birth certificate, right? Like there's a whole thing going around about like how when your mom signs your birth certificate, she basically gives you her authority over you over to the government, basically, right?
the all birth certificates are stock exchange
Yeah,
certificates.
yeah.
They're
So
we are all owned by the
Whoa!
Vatican.
Damn!
so in
Now,
my head now I'm thinking
Wait,
like
wait, say that bar again. All
yeah.
birth certificates are what, sir?
They're on the stock exchange, mate. Yeah, your name is basically being traded on the stock exchange.
Well, that's why there's NFT soul-bound tokens. Look into
Okay.
yeah.
that. I'm not too qualified to speak on it unless Matthew has some deep inside knowledge. I need to tap into that myself.
Yeah, listen,
I
like yeah, go on. I'm here to hear it.
I don't know about the soul bond tokens, but I understand where they want to take things, and yeah,
Oh,
it's
wait. Let me spit some practical game, okay? Someone got to clip this up. It is paramount important that y'all get your .eth, okay?
Mm,
NinjaTea.eth, I got that.
mm,
ShurikenSounds.eth, I got that.
yeah,
BlockchainSensei.eth, we got that.
okay.
Whatever your intellectual properties are, get your .eth. Skepta's got his Skepta.eth. I tried to buy it, it's been bought. Yeah. My favorite rappers, intellectual properties, they bought their .eth. It's
Yeah.
a .eth buying bull run. Don't miss out. Don't let
Mm.
somebody take your .eth. Go buy it. Commit. It costs $30.
Oh,
Get it
that's
now.
it.
Get it now.
he's
Nice.
Yeah.
on it. He's typing it. He's typing
I'm gonna have to
it.
get that right
If
now.
you don't know how to do it, YouTube's your best friend. Or you can pay
Yeah,
me to teach you. Okay? You can pay me to teach you. I'll pay you to teach you. Anybody want to book in a .ens lesson? DM me .ens. We'll do it for like 50 quid. That's good use.
man.
That's good use of time. If you think it's too complicated, there is a process, but it's not like crazy hard. If you can use MetaMask and you know how to send ETH to MetaMask, you'll be all right.
Mm.
Okay, let's go over this report a bit more because I feel like we might have some gems in here. A small group of forward-thinking brands are pushing Web3 innovation forward, paving the way for others to follow and learn from their best practices. Example activities: Web3 student, market and trend research. Everyone can be the student. In fact, you should never, ever, ever leave student mode.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
Like, I've been in crypto since 2015, and there's stuff Seppi knows that I don't know. Real shit,
Yeah, bro.
right?
It's, we're learning off each other. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. Seppi's feeding me information now.
Mm.
The practitioner, launch of co-branded NFT collection. I can honestly say that I'm a Web3 practitioner. Why? Because I, as an individual, Fadlan Effendi, add me on LinkedIn, aka NinjaTea, hit me up on all social media. I'm definitely a practitioner because I am a co-founder, co-owner, deal maker. You know what I mean? Put the Discord manager, put the marketer, put the developers together. I personally own, and my entities, Blockchain Sensei and Oshurican Sounds, ownership is in NFT collections from a ground zero level, right? I can definitely say I'm a practitioner. Can I say I'm a pro? No, I can't. Standalone, no, I don't like. I've never launched. I'll be honest, I have launched my own NFT collection. This was in the early days and it was unsuccessful. I'll be so real.
Mm.
If you scroll down to my Instagram to like a year and a half ago, you'll see that I released 100 NFTs and I think only a handful sold because I basically sold I've got an EP called Quarantine EP. Go run that on all platforms. It's in Web 2, yeah. It's a great EP, 5 tracks. If I do say so myself, you can buy it on Bandcamp as well. Big ups Bandcamp. I've made, let me just say, in Web 2 alone, I've made thousands on Quarantine EP. The Spotify numbers are low, but hundreds of people bought it in lockdown. I released it
That's
in like
hard.
July 2020, right? And
Mm.
I tried to re-release that in Web 3, but I didn't attach a utility. So that's why it failed. I didn't build enough hype. I just dropped the collection. But I'm glad that I experimented and failed. Does that make sense?
Yeah, man.
So
It's
I
like
was a
being
student,
part of. Yeah.
I experimented and failed. And then I proceeded to be a successful practitioner because although I am not an NFT person, I spend less than 5 to 7% of my intellectual property and energy in the NFT world. I probably spend more time in real estate than I do NFTs. I'll be so real. Yeah, I'm better at flipping Airbnbs and getting tenants in real estate properties than I am uh, uh, um, um, founding and selling an NFT collection. I've never been successful in doing that. But what am I? I'm a hyper connector. I know my own father is one of the best developers in the world. So it was easy to get him a development contract for the Universally Challenged. Shout out to the Universally Challenged, right? What is let me stop sharing my screen for a quick second so I can show you guys the Universally Challenged. This is not financial advice to get in the Universally Challenged, but I'm happy to say that my own father is the developer and I have met the CEO of the Universally Challenged and have coffee with him in Manchester in person. Does that mean you should invest in the project? No. But at least I've met the CEO. Is that not a level of credibility? The Discord manager is one of my best friends. The Discord manager is the co-founder of Shuriken Sounds, which is a subsidiary of Blockchain Sensei. The Discord manager, AK Deco, has a public Instagram, and you can listen to his music and watch videos of him. Do you feel what I'm saying? Like, so this is a university challenge. It's 1,000 unique aliens. I'm a proud owner of 4 of them. I do make a residual off this. I deserve it. You know what I mean? I put the deal together. I won't go into like what is my ownership, but as you can see, it's had 5 Ethereum volume, blockchain sensei, Deco, my father, and myself as an individual, and even my family's crypto account make money from the universally challenged, including but not limited to the collections that I'm not public about. I can be public about universally challenged because I turn up to their Discord and their Twitter spaces sometimes, right? Can everybody agree everyone is capable of at least becoming a Web3 practitioner? Because even I am not a Web3 pro.
Yeah.
Is
if
that
you
some
got-
practical advice?
Yeah.
Not financial.
No, it makes sense. We're human beings. Like we're connecting is part of like it's in our DNA to connect, and so it's just about building relationships. That's what I'm coming to realize with this whole thing. Gaining the knowledge, obviously, to enter the space, and then building connections.
Exactly. 2022 brought the attention of brands to Web3. 2023 will reveal the use cases with real value creation for brands and consumers. Compared to 2021, the space moved beyond pure collectibles and PFPs, and we saw increasingly digitals and loyalty programs among those projects. Brands launch NFT projects often as isolated experiments or with Web3 native partnerships. With the market downturn, speculation in digital assets has settled, paving the way for more realistic expectations management. Brand projects that delivered value only through art and without continued roadmap have been met by disappointment as the financial incentives for collecting NFTs are weakening. 2023 outlook. As the novelty factor of simple PFPs wanes, consumers' expectations of what brands have to deliver is increasing. We expect 2023 to have continued brand engagement in the 2023 space, building long-term structures with organizations and bring Web3 talents in-house. Initiatives will likely move from lighthouse experiments to more mature campaigns and tied to real strategical brand and company goals. Use cases will, man, this is outstanding. This is outstanding. I'm going to screenshot this and tweet it. Let me pause the webinar a second to screenshot and tweet it. This is page 13 out of 43.
What's this document? I'm very.
I'll tweet. I'll tweet it. One sec.
Hey, bro.
One second. Hey, we the real plug. You want to know about undervalued? You know, forget undervalued altcoins. Invest in blockchain sensei. Not financial advice. God, sometimes the answer is right in front of people,
Yeah.
but they seek
Blockchain
in the
sensei
wrong
is
places.
the truth, man. Definitely the truth, man. Opened my eyes to so many things.
We're the truth. We are the truth. There's so many things that I want to say on this Zoom, but I will not because I don't want to get demonetized. We won't talk about the T word, if you know what I mean. Okay, I already said too much. So that's... Let me know if that's clickable or not. Like, I'll be honest, you should be able to find it. Wait, no, downloads, damn. No, this is a local file. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. I will email you personally. How about that? I'll WhatsApp you personally. But to the point that I really wanted to make was I really wanted to just tweet that screenshot. I think I gotta redo it because I need to copy and paste it. Okay, cool. So here. Damn. Big ups to snipping tool. This shit's super lit. NFT Friday special with Seppi and Matthew Mint. Let's go. Are you guys still there?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
was thinking I'm gonna have to change my Zoom tag as well, fam. Governments all over the place. But no,
They
this is
already got
definitely
you, bro.
yeah, no,
Anyway,
this is definitely interesting, bro. I'm just off of what I've been researching as well. Like when you guys like said like the parameters to like finding a good like NFT or good cryptocurrency, you have to look, you have to find out who's backing it and all that stuff. Yeah, it's like the internet was built on community, right? So it only makes sense that in 2023, like people like after experimenting, coming off of just messing around, they it becomes like more organized and more mature. Just makes sense. That's how the internet's always functioned, in my opinion. Like, it's the Wild West, but then the Wild West, like, it gets organized.
okay, I've just come across something very interesting through. I'm reading these pages live for the first time ever, for the record, right? So, according to this report by Moonblock, only 247 global brands launched NFT collections in 2022. That's not an insane amount. Oh, sorry, 161 brands and 247 collections in 15 industries and 21 blockchains. So
It's
let's have a
quite
quick
conservative,
glance.
isn't it?
So in the fashion world, you got Gap, Gucci, Boss, Bugatti, DNG. Let's think about in the fashion world. In fact, it's easy to look at this and look at the fashion world of who did launch an NFT collection.
Yeah.
Well, let's have a quick think of who did not. Okay, so let me think about who did not.
Louis V.
JD did not.
I
Sports
think Louis,
Direct did not.
uh,
Um, who else?
Locker.
I'm assuming did not because didn't make this report. According to this report, they weren't significant enough to mention. So even if they did, like maybe it wasn't significant enough. Next, I don't
Yeah,
see Next on there. I don't see H&M. I don't
yeah.
see Topman. I don't see who else do we
M&S.
not see?
H&M.
Alessi.
Um,
Yeah, the most of the European fashion brands are not really there. It's more of the American ones, really, isn't it?
So maybe we've just identified live on this webinar there is an undervalued market to target European brands to be their NFT guys.
Yeah.
Hey, Alessi, holla me. North Face, holla me.
Personal.
Carhartt, holla me. Hood Rich, holla me.
Yeah, about to say,
Trap
fam.
Star, holla me.
Man, are slacking.
Hey, we trapping, as Wall Street Trapper would say.
Oh yeah, yeah. Where's Trapstar still? Trapstar's not even on here.
Exactly. So let's have a look at entertainment. I don't see GRM Daily on here. I don't
Wait,
see Link Up TV on here.
No,
Cartoon
Warner
Network.
Brothers. Oh, Warner Brothers is there. Netflix.
Man, I can't believe Cartoon Network's not on there because they literally have.
So much intellectual property, right?
Is Disney part of Warner Brothers? I think.
No.
Oh, it's mad. Okay,
Disney is not on there. Disney and Fox.
no, Fox is there.
Oh, Fox is there?
Yeah,
Oh, so
HBO.
Fox is Disney then.
Yeah, we're missing HBO, but I don't know if HBO is like attached to any of these bigger companies though.
No, I think HBO is separate.
Mad. Oh, is that Idols Philippine? Mad. They were smart. It's not even like the general
I know the Brit Awards did NFTs last year. Are they doing it again this year?
Coachella's up there. What's another big what's about what Burning Man? Burning Man should be up there then. If Coachella's up there, Burning Man must be coming up next then.
Different. I think Burning Man people would hate NFTs because they're always anti-establishment and basically doing certain things to go out of space.
I mean, technically, they could be
Coachella as well.
like technically, but like if you're anti-establishment, like I'll consider myself it's anti-establishment enough. You know, I see the potential of Web3. So, you know, if you're close, you know, it's about opening your mind up. Uh, entertainment wise, like I'm just surprised Cartoon Network's not on there. That's insane. Nickelodeon's on there.
They shut
Food and
down Cartoon
beverage.
Network. They're no more.
Oh shit. Wait, The
Yeah,
Walking Dead has their own brand. Oh, I didn't even know that.
Like,
It's
what about all the other coffee shops like Cafe Nero
Costa.
and Costa?
Yeah.
How I
So
want to know, how did a water company call their drink Liquid Death and actually make a profit?
wait, who you talking about?
Liquid Death next to Jägermeister and BT.
Let's
Above.
have a look at what did they do in Web3?
I think that's like what's it? Shock factor. You know, the shock factor of just calling your
Yeah, I know. I personally hate it because like I'm quite like the words that you say and like the things you drink from, the words have
Oh,
meaning behind them, you know? So if you're
right.
drinking something that's called Liquid Death,
Yeah, that's a bit mad. Yeah.
it's a bit subconscious about, I don't know,
What
just
the
Yeah, but
fuck? Who the
a
hell would want to buy this shit?
bizarre name for a water.
No, this is the devil. Astaghfirullah, this is haram.
It is haram.
This is
it's
haram. And I do not
Haram.
condone anyone to buy this. I am anti this NFT collection. I'm not feeling it immediately. I don't trust this man. Don't buy this.
But it's true, man. Like, I don't know if you've seen the experiment with cymatics, where like they'll speak certain words over like plants and water.
Yeah.
Man, that experiment just blows your mind. Like,
Yeah, Dr. Emoto does the water molecule experiment.
Yeah. So basically, like you basically have to watch what you're saying to yourself, because you're like 70, 80, 90% water. Like if you're just out here just bad mouthing yourself.
I bet, right? If you said to water Liquid Death every day and watered the plant with that water, I bet that plant would be dead within a month.
Hey, that's poison right there. That's actual poison. Like, these guys know what they're doing.
Yeah, of course they do. Of course they know
what
what
they
they're
do. And anyone that drinks that, anyway, NPCs are all around us anyway.
doing.
No, but
You know
thankfully,
what's crazy? Guys, look. Like,
whoa, technology.
I'm gonna drop some major game. Oh my god, like Ninja's dropping game today. Yeah, I'm so glad you guys are here. You're dropping game together. You guys are philosophizing. But listen to this, yeah. The biggest players in the game are not interested in releasing their own NFT collections. They're interested in systemizing spaces where everyone else creates the intellectual property.
Okay, yeah, to make money off of them.
To make money off them.
Yeah.
Like the biggest money, like this is obviously, I'm not saying artists don't release NFT collections, 100% do that. But what did Nipsey Hussle RIP teach us? Ownership. Yeah. Like the most wealth generated is not through 100% ownership.
No.
I'll say that again. The biggest wealth created is not through 100% ownership in a thing. The biggest wealth generated is just like you diversify your portfolio, you diversify your equity and your ownership.
Yeah.
The 1%, the hypothetical person who owns 1% of Apple has $20 billion in shares in Apple.
Yeah.
The person who has 0.0001% share in Apple still has a crazy net worth that is unfathomable to most people. NFTs has allowed us, like what I see NFTs as an entrepreneur first and foremost, before anything, before Web3 crypto investor, just as a practical entrepreneur, I see NFTs as an opportunity, as a hyper equity gold mine grab.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the gold mines, everybody going down to the
Yeah. Like if you want to talk about the real dip, NFT equity ownership and positioning yourself as a practitioner. Very few people in this world can say they're a practitioner. Even NFT traders for the most part, I question, are you a practitioner? Because when the market bleeds, you bleed.
Yeah.
I never bleed. You know why? Because I have equity.
Yeah, that's
I've
hard.
I've received more income in NFT in NFT deals than I've ever spent in the NFT world. Why should I? Why should I buy this stupid plant picture for 0.07 Ethereum? I want to receive 0.07 Ethereum and keep the Ethereum. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to
Yep.
buy this stupid picture. I don't want to. I'll let everyone else buy the stupid picture and receive my broker fee because I put the developer deal together because I'm a boss.
Listen,
So that's what practitioners do. Not everybody can be an expert. I respect the experts. Experts know who they are. Shout out Storm. I consider her an expert. She's created her own collection. She's been successful in that. Yeah, because they're experts. It's very difficult to get there. Be a student, but get to the practitioner level, you'll be lit.
I hear that.
Most people don't get there. If they were a practitioner because they can buy an NFT and then 4x it, that's nothing. I make money in my sleep.
Bars.
Why are you not sleeping more then? Mate, if I made money while I was sleeping, I'll be sleeping all the time.
He's basically sleepwalking now.
Yeah, exactly.
No, this is real. This is like NFC finance. You want to bring the real, right?
Yeah.
And it's just like, how the fuck did Porsche fail with the NFT collection? What a joke!
Yeah, that's a bit mad.
It's just a joke. It's just laughable. This is the company that builds some of the greatest cars in the world, but they can't figure this out. We're ahead. We are in 2035.
Jeez. Yeah, man.
Like, choose to become one of the chosen ones.
Mm.
Yeah. Like, when I say I'm a chosen one, it's because I chose myself.
Yeah.
I chose myself to become a chosen one by choosing to do 1%/0.01% things, which is to stop caring if Megan got shot by Tory and started studying the blockchain. Did Tory shoot Megan? I don't know. It doesn't matter to me.
Distractions.
Because quite frankly,
Yeah,
Tory
big
Lanez's
distractions.
NFT collection was trash.
Yeah.
It was a complete scam, right? I got scammed because, first of all, I like Tory Lanez's music. I'm not going to comment, do I like him? Do I think he's innocent? I think Tory Lanez is a great musician, full stop, right? His NFT collection was absolutely crap. Why? Because he sold 1,000,000 copies for $1 each. And yes, some resold for $700, but so what? None of the NFTs were unique and intrinsic in value, did not give me a collection. I don't think it was really an NFT. I think it was more like a Web2 receipt. It felt like a fucking Web2 receipt. The NFT did not exist in my MetaMask. It was on a centralized platform. It was just shit, right? Anyway, I'm not here to say free Tory, but but that's just, you know what I mean? Let's keep it real, right? But I'm not caught up in that world. Most people with an NFT journey, they start getting lost in individual projects, okay? Let me tell you guys, if you really want to get rich, focus on macro data. This is why you read reports. Macro data and common sense will get you very far in this world financially, right? It's when you start getting overly emotional about like individual projects and then be like, oh, this one's really going to blow. Now, do I have speculative bets that I think are really going to blow? Yeah. Do I pray they're going to blow? Yeah. If they don't blow, I'm not blowing up my account. That is the problem with degenerate NFT trading. It must be addressed. Let's address something, a dark side of NFTs. Let's get very serious. I have a theory that this NFT degenerate world has definitely led to some kind of suicides or depression. Like this, we cannot ignore this. It's very, very serious. I think NFT founders should take extreme responsibility on taking 16 Ethereum from random kids and then running off with 0.1 from each kid. And you know that kid had to like slave harder or do some crazy chores or just do madnesses in their part-time jobs. 14-year-olds on Discord, you know what I mean? It's very upsetting. Let's stop this today.
I mean, listen, like the influencers, the influencers of the world right now, like the TikTok influencers and those guys, like they had a streak of just releasing like cryptos and NFTs, you know, and then at least the only thing I can say to that is we saw, you know, us who took a back seat, you know, we saw what was happening. So you know that you know not to trust, you know to do your due diligence when you go into like NFTs and stuff. Obviously, poor little 14-year-olds and stuff like that, you know. But at the end of the day, those who have a strong enough mental, they're gonna come out better for it, you know. And then yeah, man, these guys should take responsibility. But the thing is, like, you know, for a lot of time, you know, like you know, it's hard to place the blame on them because, you know, a 14-year-old, their parents should still be watching over them, you know. They shouldn't, like, I personally think a child, I worked for the good old app, you know, that's blown up that blew up in quarantine.
That good old app, yeah,
That
yeah,
good
yeah,
old app,
yeah.
yeah,
That good old popular one with 2
yeah,
billion downloads.
yeah. So I would personally say no child should ever be on that app, you know, unless the West does it how like China's doing it, where it's very informational. But it's a yeah, like you said, this is the dark side of it. That it's a playground for pedo bears, man. Let's be honest, like that you should no child should
He's
be
gonna get us deplatformed.
I know, like, yeah, but I mean, predator, like, listen,
Wait. Seppi.
yeah.
Let me like Seppi's been dying to get into the blockchain sensei ecosystem. Are you ready? Like, would you like to try out running up blockchain sensei Rumble?
I mean, listen, like, you know, well,
Like, this is like that's where we go to
yeah,
have a more sensitive conversation.
yeah. I mean, I'm down for it because,
I'm
man,
down
like,
for that.
Rumble TV / blockchain sensei coming soon. That's where we could talk about.
After hours. Blockchain Sensei after hours.
Yeah.
because boy, like,
Free these guys.
I,
Have
I,
you noticed? I don't want to go too new, Mai. There's lots of people whose names start with T going to jail. Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know if it's just a coincidence, but hey, what would I know?
I like I'll be very honest, like I've seen some stuff on there that was especially during that whole lovely what is it? Stay inside, you know, have your little bubble. A lot of information came out that got deplatformed, but like, well, if you research the information, it was very valid, you know. And then, like, you know, there's the, what do you call them, the fucking information checkers or whatever. Those guys are completely done out here. Like, you like, because what it got to a point where I was literally copying links from information that was on those videos, sending it to them for them to verify the information, and they'll either just say, oh well, snap our bad, or like, oh, like, we didn't know. Like, they don't, a lot of these fact checking websites don't actually fact check. They're actually funded by the people that are trying to shot their little left rights, you know what I'm saying? You know, but you know, most of us are like Muhammad Ali out here. We were dodging.
Hey, let's try and get through this report just so we can give a quick skim. Okay, despite the Web3 downturn, 2020 has seen institutional adoption across major brands. Number of brand NFC projects launched. So Prada Diesel and 9 did over 30. Porsche did 10. Are you crazy?
What?
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Is that
Number
Renault?
of brand NFC.
Renault did better than Porsche. Am I seeing that right?
Wait,
Or
what?
Renault,
See?
Renault, the French.
Oh yeah, damn. Renault. Oh my God. Let's run it up. Let's run up that tweet. I'll quote you.
No, how bad that is, bro.
Wait.
That is
Guys, I've got to get going. It was lovely chatting to you.
All right, cool. I'll wrap up with Seppi. Matthew Mint, give him some final bars, man. Tell him where to follow
Don't
you.
put me on the spot like that, man.
Give him some bars, man. Some motivation.
have a look at quant.
Mm.
Wow. He's such a
I know
quant
it's
boy.
terrible. It's terrible. You put me on the spot, man. But I
Yeah.
always say have a look at quant.
I'm gonna have to check that one out for real because boy, that is interesting stuff. If I can own my birth certificate, I'm gone. Don't chat.
All right, see you later, guys. Nice speaking to you.
Matthew, make sure you WhatsApp me about that trading service. I'm gonna get you on this. I want to get you on the team.
All right, cool. I'll message you.
All right, man.
See you
Nice
later. Bye.
meeting you, bro. That's insane, man.
Well done. Sorry, what's that?
No, but the fact that Porsche can't figure out is insane. McDonald's, McDonald's neither. Nah, is there some is there like a trend then like because like I mean Porsche, McDonald's should know how to brand themselves. Like they should know how to function. That it's
Well,
essential.
what's your Twitter?
ESEN ESENTE
ESEN.
TE. Yeah, there. Yeah, Porsche should definitely know how to brand themselves. McDonald's should know how to function around. How many Nike's done? How many 2 campaigns?
I'm tapped enough to think, yeah, that
Mm.
the game and NFT Fridays one day will be like one of the biggest Web3 shows in the world. But
I
this
mean,
is
yeah.
like still like 10 years away. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like
definitely.
it's gonna like this has the potential to blow so much. So I'm glad you're here early.
No,
Um,
listen, I'm
you
grateful for being part of history
you
of the Western history.
have you ever been to an NFT Fridays before? It's usually obviously 10 people, 10 or more people, but obviously people were stuck in the main waiting room for a long time. So
Oh shit, yeah. No, this is my first one still.
sick,
I'm, I'm
sick.
I just got back from Lidl, bro. I got back from Lidl. I saw the live. I was like, oh, let me jump in. But yeah, man, yeah, I love the information, fam. I need to find out what is it? Digital means, whatever that is. I need to find out what that means. Like, so who made this report?
You can literally see the blockchain sensei Twitter, my bro.
Yeah.
They're called Moonblock. I don't know too much about them, but if you want to do some research, that'll be amazing.
I'll look into it still. Let me add them. Because there's a lot of knowledge here that these guys are just fashion. Look, that's insane.
Fashion
Fashion
industry remains a pioneer adopting NFTs. A pioneer adopting NFTs, followed by the entertainment and media sector.
makes sense.
Fashion, entertainment and media, food and beverage.
Food and beverage, that's like the fact that they're third is mad.
It's mad the financial sector is so behind. Like
I mean, archaic.
this is the future of finance. Are you
Yeah,
crazy?
yes, they're archaic. Like it's like what's his name? Neil deGrasse Tyson, man. Like that. Like when you listen to him, he's a very intellectual person, but in terms of like his open-mindedness it's a shame. It's a big shame. And look at academia, bro. Academia is even worse. Like schools should be teaching children how to navigate Web3. They should literally have courses on Web3. Like, well, I mean, it's the same thing as financial literacy, in it. Like, I feel like I guess like the two main tools here should be like, I mean, the two main, well, not the two main subjects of education, but Web3 and definitely financial literacy should be higher on that list. I'm not gonna lie.
Financial services. Financial
Food and beverage is crazy.
services and academia at the bottom.
That make no sense.
NFT Fridays. Snipering info that nobody else is sniping.
Jeez.
Every Friday, 8 p.m. till 9 p.m. Buy and Zoom. Register 3-6. This is the only way to grow a brand. The trenches.
Yeah, literally. I'm going through the whole the learning to copyright and stuff like that. I've done, yeah. I have to learn how all this stuff, man, because you know those are literally the skills that you need in life, man.
A proven model for brands was to establish partnerships with Web3 native projects to get their feet off the ground and benefit from branding and expertise.
Like you were saying, man.
Adidas
Yeah,
partnered up with
punks.
CryptoPunks and Bored Ape.
Jesus, I mean that makes sense, man. Actually, I would think Nike would.
Nike partnered up with Artifacts. Tiffany partnered with CryptoPunks. Rimmel with Artifacts. Boss with Imaginary Ones and Boss Beauties. So have you noticed, like, these guys,
Yeah.
like these are the big players that we should be looking to network with.
Yeah. Okay.
Dead fellas.
Invisible friends. Hey.
Sneaky hate, crazy. While Ethereum is still a popular choice, we see Polygon and Solana running up
Yeah.
and
Solana-
other niche specific chains emerging.
Yeah, Solana's
Whoa,
apparently.
Polygon is doing crazy.
Yeah. Was it what Foundation IO is on Solana, right? I think that's what it is.
Wait, so say that again.
Foundation, Foundation, like I think they're still in beta, but they're on Solana. You have to have like a Solana wallet or something to be able to like mint NFTs on there. And you
Well,
only
if you want to come back with some research, present that, man. Like,
trust
just
me,
like the thing with the blockchain sensei is that okay, you know what Link Up TV is, right?
yeah.
Think Link Up TV, think GRM Daily, but blockchain sensei is a plat. Well, bro, just look at EYL. But where I feel like with EYL is respectfully a bit more on the edutainment.
Yeah.
Like our stuff is a lot of times more hardcore. I mean, there's channels that are like even more hardcore as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, what about that sniper information? So yeah, let us
No,
know,
yeah,
bro.
definitely.
For the
Because I was
next one.
looking at, because obviously I'm interested in the NFT side of things as well. So I was looking at that shit, and like, yeah, Foundation, like the way you get, I don't know if you know how you get in, but basically, an artist that has minted an NFT on Foundation invites another artist, and that's how they get into Foundation.
Sick.
So it's like a private club. So it's a brilliant idea, to be fair. Oh yeah, the Foundation app is right there. I'm surprised like Louis Vuitton is on this list. I don't want to say the other brand, but it starts with a B. I'm surprised they're not on that list either.
Mm-hmm. I just want to get through this report at a glance. At
Yeah,
a
go.
glance, $66 million brand NFC revenue, 54 in primary, 12 million in brand NFC royalties, 165 million brand NFC secondary sales. Damn, that's huge secondary sales.
Did you see the average though? The average of royalties is 7%.
Mm.
I would have thought everyone just slapped a 10% royalty fee on everything. And personally,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
what I'll
not.
do.
Yeah,
Like,
10% is the standard. Nike and Tiffany were the clear revenue leaders of 2022, generating each more than 10 million USD total of NFT brand revenue. But this is not a crazy amount.
yeah, and the maddest thing is though, look at Tiffany. They only had one collection, right? And they done 12 million, 12.5 million. Nike had 6 collections to make 21 million.
This is a lot of alpha here. Can't lie.
That's insane for me, bro. 80 sales, and they literally, I mean, I guess because Tiffany's like kind of luxury brand, makes sense. But Gucci, Gucci didn't do shit. But it's interesting to see like you said, the macro data, man, because it puts a lot into
Macro data is the most important. Micro data is superfluous for the most part
yeah.
because, well, I even say because
100% makes sense, man. Like, give me the macro data.
Alpha. Moonblock. Cool. I'm gonna make sure I get through this.
Mm.
That's dope. The fashion industry clearly generated the highest NFT brand revenues across primary sales and royalties in the Ethereum ecosystem.
Not surprising,
Not surprising at all.
but cosmetics and beauty, I'd like to see. I need to dig into how they managed to navigate the space. To be fair, that'll be very interesting because that's one collection. Off one collection, they made 12.5 million.
That's insane.
Yeah, I need to see how they did that. Because I would think low key like automotives would be above them, or like entertainment and media, or even sports. Yeah,
Exactly. The brand NFT revenue throughout 2022 was mainly driven by primary sales of newly launched collections with spikes in August and September.
okay.
So, NFT collections of high caliber brands dominated the primary sales revenue in their respective launch months, with Tiffany striking out in August. 20
Turn.
million.
That's insane.
Ethereum only. Yeah, but 20 million is not that. It's still not that crazy. It's not that like think how much physical products make.
Yeah, you're
So
right.
market volume becomes less reflective of a successful brand play, and Polygon expected to further win significance of brand and and brands and enterprises. Ethereum was NFT's place to be. Historically, the NFT market and especially sales and activities have largely originated in the Ethereum ecosystem. While we have seen a rise of other chains, Ethereum still makes the lion's share in terms of market volume, with $54 million in primary and 165 million secondary brand NFT volume, but is rivaled by Polygon in the brand space. However, we want to know also some other chains are on the forefront of it. The thing is, a Polygon is not. It's not mentioning that Polygon is Ethereum layer 2.
Yeah. It's kind of weird that they
Like
don't say.
that's a missing. Like, come on, Moonblock. But we love you. We love you. We
Yeah,
love you.
but I understand
Uh,
why Polygon's doing so big because you could, what's it, lazy minting in it, you know?
yeah.
So it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Like people just want to kickstart their NFT journey.
Mm-hmm.
Polygon in it.
Further, we want to note that market and revenue figures only paint one part of the brand NFT landscape. While financialization of NFTs was the main theme and driver of 2021 bull run, not all brand and NFT goals are centered around revenue, but also other goals such as customer acquisition. Yeah, the customer acquisition is way more important,
Yeah,
and the brand loyalty and
yeah,
brand retention is everything.
literally. So you have to play it smart, basically, man.
We've got 5 more pages, so let's get it. Web3 data offers the potential for brands to understand their audience in a new way, correct?
Mm-hmm.
While the traditional way is to gather users' data, email, CRM tools, which is still important, now you got a wallet address
Yeah,
and you can drop customers' assets, not just fucking discount emails. Like, fuck off, I don't care. Give me some assets in my wallet. That's what I want.
yeah, yeah. Literally, man. Give me that. What's it? Showcase night, anything, fam. Just give me free shit, and I'll come back.
Yes, sir. With their NFT projects, top brands were able to reach a wave of new customers called holders of their NFTs.
This Tiffany is smashing it, brother. What is going on? Like they don't have that many holders. No, actually, wait. No, in this case, that no, I guess if it's about like customers, yeah. Nike and Adidas did better. Sorry, my bad, man. But they
Yo,
have
there's so much alpha in here. This is crazy.
but they have more
So
unique.
Nike had 14,000, only 14,200 of unique holders. Unique
Yeah,
holder ratio. What do you mean by the ratio?
Oh, I guess it's like how many people held like the NFTs, you know, like how many new unique customers actually bought like NFTs or whatever. So like maybe like
I don't know, but total wallets reached only 28,000. So there's only 28,000. Man, I need to tweet this. Damn, there's so many tweetables here. It's insane.
yeah, whoever did this research, man. Yeah, shout out Moonblock, man. You man are on it, fam.
This is
What's
one of the
the
best reports I've ever read in the NFT world. And
man,
I've
the
read
odds
some big institutional reports. Moonblock are a small company as well. They only got a few hundred followers on Twitter.
that's great. I mean, generally speaking, like small companies do tend to be more diligent with their work, I'd say.
I don't know about diligent, but they definitely need to provide more alpha to get um to convert their services.
Mm.
So
What's up?
but I'm bad at multitasking. Nike. One second.
Mm.
Uh, according to this report, Moonblock, Nike.
It's funny though, Adidas and Nike did quite similarly, except that Adidas has more unique holder a more unique holder ratio.
I'm just paying attention to this for now.
Mm.
Nike only has 28K holders and 28K and
Wait, so it's 28K wallets reached 14K unique
yeah,
holders.
it's 28K wallets. The people is going to be way less.
Mm.
Like, that's why it is so significant. That's why it's so significant.
Yeah,
Whom
because like what people have like two wallets or
exactly? I'm going to mention that.
yeah.
Puma only has what was that? 9.2K total NFT.
I guess that's where the percentage comes in.
There's a lot of people have multiple wallets, i.e. Puma NFTs owned by
That's
in the
insane.
scarcity.
Those people are gonna be quite happy in the future, I'm guessing. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. This is why I'm so excited to release my first free music NFT with Shuriken Sounds.
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, man. Can't
It's
wait
gonna
to
be
hear that
28
one.
something. So get ready. Make sure you're free at 7 p.m. to mint that. Don't miss that mint.
When's that?
Free. You know what I mean? Example, the average Tiffany NFT NFTIF customer belongs to a wealthy crypto native audience. Oh, damn!
Yeah, that makes sense though, because Tiffany is a luxury brand, isn't it? So that's
Web3
why, like,
demographics.
yeah, that's why they're
1.35 NFT.
go on, sorry.
24 Ethereum balance. What the I need to look more into this data. I'm just skimming. All right, 2 more pages. The true magic happens when brands and enterprises are able to marry Web3 and Web2 data to complete their customer persona. Oh, shit. So let's look at Web2 data, first of all. CRM, interactions, sales history, demographics, interest, sentiment, location. But then with Web3 data, we can see their experience, their wallet age, damn, purchasing power, token balance.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
shit. So the average holder of the Tiffany NFT has 24 Ethereum balance.
That's mad.
So
Le-
of course they can afford the NFT.
And their wallet age is less than two years. Roughly 2 years, like close to 2 years old. Jesus.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mad. Hey, listen, Tiffany knows what they're doing for true. Like, they know what they're doing.
Closing words and outlook. Let's read it.
Mm.
Congratulations and thank you for making it all the way to the end. I'll be honest, Moonblock, I need to look more into this I need
Report.
to look more into this. But thank you for providing a lot of alpha, as always. Okay, so let's read this. This report has gave you a good overview of the state of brands. Yes, we see brands exploring the possibilities of Web3 technologies. So do we. Okay, disclaimer too long. I mean, not disclaimer. Closing words is too long for now. But yeah, guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, go scan that QR code. Let me get a good view. Cool. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to scan the QR code. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Rewind the video if you missed the scan. All right. This has been a Matthew Mint NinjaTea Seppi NFT Fridays technical difficulties replay on IG Live, replay on YouTube. Share this with a friend. There's been a lot of alpha. Big ups Moonblock. Seppi, you got any final words? And then I want to stop recording and have a private conversation with you.
Listen, if you man if you man are trying to get into this, like if you really just want to become someone who's financially independent, don't be scared of gaining the information that you need. Don't, yeah, man, just do your own research, man. That's what I have to say. Be a critical thinker, do your own research, man. Understand why a lot of these people are doing what they're doing with NFTs, man. Yeah, you might be missing out, you know. Yeah, and big up Blockchain Sensei always, because boy, they are the source right now, and I'm marinating myself in it.
Much love, much love, much love. All right, let me stop recording. NFT Fridays. Every Friday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's been an overtime one. That's been